Good morning, you guys. As you can see, I'm still sleepy. But okay, let's set this over. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany. In today's video, this is going to be Vlogmas Day 10. We're getting closer and closer and closer. But in today's video, I'm just going to show you guys my morning routine when I'm getting ready for work. So that means makeup, getting dressed, packing up my lunch, making up my bed, all that good jazz. So if you guys would like to see all that, then make sure you please keep watching. So I already showered, brushed my teeth, washed my face, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead now and just start my skincare. As you guys know, I'm using the Good Molecules products. That's it. Alright. So first I'm going to go in with the niacinamide toner. You guys, I slept like a baby last night. Like, it's insane how well I slept. I want to say that my dinner played a part in it because I made cheddar and broccoli soup. I'm so excited for I'm so happy because I was so nervous to make this. One, I've never made soup before, like from scratch on my own. And then two, like cheddar and broccoli soup is like pretty popular. So I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna like get the taste right, get the consistency right, but I got it and I'm actually really, really happy with how it turned out. So I've been enjoying it so far this week. So I definitely think that's what's putting me in like this food coma and just knocking me out at night because it is pretty heavy. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the Lightweight Daily Moisturizer. I know I'm almost out of this, but I'm trying to make sure I get the last little bit before I move on to the next bottle, which I do have. You guys saw me buy in Vlogmas Day 1. My lips are dry right now, so let me go ahead and put this Neosporin on. Pretty sure I started this video with the Ashes Lips Ever, so if I did, please forgive me. Did I say Neosporin? Definitely Aquaphor if I said Neosporin. I told y'all I'm a little bit sleepy. Like, my alarm went off and I was like, it's time to get up already. Like, how? Okay, makeup bag. So now I'm going to go in with some sunscreen. This is the one by e.l.f. I don't have more of this, so yeah, I'm like squeezing the last little bit out of this one. I definitely need to buy more, but I keep forgetting. Same with the dang primer and setting spray. Like, I don't know. Maybe this weekend, because I do need to go and see if I can find like some small little storage organization bins. So maybe, hopefully I can remember to pick those up as well. Okay. We have all of our skincare products on, sunscreens on. Now let's get right ahead to the makeup. First, we're going to start with these eyebrows, which I desperately need to get done. I can honestly just like clean them up myself because I don't like them too thin. I just like them clean and even, so I can always just do that myself. I think it's just really just finding the time. So I might actually do that this weekend because they need to be done. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm going in with the Lip Bar Exact Arch Eyebrow Pencil. So first I'm going to just... okay, I'm going to attempt to use the flip out screen on my camera. Actually not a bad turnout. Okay. But how have you guys been enjoying Vlogmas so far? I officially reached 63 subscribers and it just feels so good to see my channel grow. I know I started out like super inconsistent, so I'm just happy that like my subscribers is growing and I have like a cute little audience and I love it. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys. That just seems so far, so I need to look in the mirror. So, so yes, grateful and thankful for all 63 of you. And I can't reach to cross that threshold of 100 subscribers. And what are you guys' plans for Christmas? Anything special? Any family coming over? Comment down below what happens in your state or country for Christmas. I'm in New York, as many of you know. So at, I think it's Rockefeller Center? Yeah, at Rockefeller Center, they always have like this like big massive tree. Like I don't even know how tall it is. Like it's just massive. I think they had the lighting already for it. And like the stores in the area like Macy's, I think the Macy's is over there. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been to Rockefeller Center, so forgive me, but I know like all the surrounding stores always like go crazy with like their window display for the holidays. And there's one store where like the lights are just so gorgeous and they have like the cute little train in the window because they have like the pretty big window. I can't remember what store that is and I'm kind of upset that I can't remember, but I'm gonna do some research after this video and put it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I mean, honestly, the city is just so gorgeous during the holidays, because they really just go above and beyond, like with the lights and the decor. So that's one plus about working in the city during Christmas time. Now, the downside is there's so many people. Like, I'm happy that on the plus side, I work in Soho, so by the time I get to work and by the time I leave work, I've missed the crazy crowd. But when I worked on like Midtown or when I worked on, where was that? Or Herald Square, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, it was just so many people. And don't get me wrong, like, I love the fact that New York is such, like, a touristy place and so many people from out of the country want to come to New York and see what we're about, especially during the holidays. But I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, and I'm going to be as nice as possible. Walk faster. That is New York City's biggest thing when people come to visit us. You guys walk so slow. And I saw one comment was like, oh, well, why is New Yorkers always walking so fast? Because a lot of the times we're walking a pretty long distance and we want to try and get to where we need to go on time. But when we're stuck behind, and it don't just be like one or two of you guys. It'd be like 5 or 6 of you guys just like standing around in the middle of the walkway. And it's kind of just like, keep move. Like, we get it. We have like these beautiful tall buildings and you want to take photos. Step to the side and take your photos. That's all. So, if you're watching this and you're visiting New York, here are some key rules. 1, walk fast. If you're going to walk slow and admire the scenery, which we don't mind, step to the side. Step to the side. When we say excuse me, step to the side. You want to take a photo, step to the side. So you catch the theme here. Just step to the side. Let us do what we need to do. Y'all can continue doing what y'all need to do. And that'll be all. Alright, so next up, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is the color 65. I actually really love this concealer. I'm trying to remember if I used Maybelline Fit Me Concealer before. I don't think so. If I did, my memory isn't working correctly. I don't recall ever using it before, but this is a really good concealer. And then next up, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Skin Tint Balm. And I'm in the color 14. So all of my Good Molecules products, well, this set that I'm using, no, I actually got this set from Target. So the toner and the moisturizer I got from Target, but you can also go on their website and get it. The eyebrow pencil I did get from Target. The concealer I got from Target. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills I did get from Sephora. And I'm going to go in with my foundation brush. This is a Mary Kay brand. My grandma actually used to sell Mary Kay back in the day. So when I started getting into like makeup and stuff, she gave me like a lot of like her unused brushes. So I just kind of like started like a little collection of things in case I would need it. And sure enough, one day, thinking I had another one, I threw out my beauty blender because it was time to change it, and I did not have another one. And I was just like, great, what am I gonna do? So I was like seeing if I have like a foundation brush, and lo and behold, I did. So that worked out for me. I know I never really do my neck in my videos. I always do it like after I put on my top, so when I like bring it over my head, it doesn't like mess it all up. But eventually I was like, you know what, makeup's gonna get on it regardless, so might as well. Because sometimes I do forget, and then I go outside, I'm like, ugh, my neck doesn't match. Like, so but I love the Good Molecules products. Whoever is contemplating using Good Molecules, it works. I've been using it now for almost a year, and my skin has never looked better. It has never felt better. It's so clear. And for me, I can't speak for everyone else, but I know for me, I did start seeing results pretty quick. One of the first things I noticed was that my face felt cleaner. Like, it didn't feel like there were still some products left on it. I didn't feel like I needed to go back in and like scrub my face another third time or something like that. Like, cleansing balm and the cleanser, it took everything right off. So I was like really, really happy about that. And then I started noticing that, you know, my pores were getting smaller. It looked smoother. My dark spots were fading, which was a big thing for me because I had the worst acne scars ever. And it was crazy because it was like all through elementary school, I was good. Like I had like really good clear skin. It is like once I stepped foot into middle school, it was like acne after acne after. Like I dealt with acne from freshman year of middle school. I kid you guys not, to maybe like my early 20s. Like towards the middle of my 20s is when like my skin started to get better, but it wasn't like really where I wanted to until I started using Good Molecules. And that's when we really just started to like get the results that I was really, really looking for. And I'm just like, bro. But next I'm going to set my face with the Black Radiant Loose Setting Powder. This is the color 8039, or also known as Cocoa Kisses. Hi, Maya. Here she comes to inspect everything. Don't even... Anybody want a cat? Anybody want a cat? Let me tell you about little Miss Maya over here. As you guys know, I put up the Christmas tree. I was so excited because she really didn't have much interest in it. Like, she kept sniffing it, and occasionally she would like tap at like one of the ornaments, but I really didn't think anything of it. She tapped one enough that it was able to fall. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let her have just that one. It's just one, who cares? And so she kept playing with it, which fine. So last night I come home and I'm like, the bottom of the Christmas tree looks a little bare, but I'm thinking I just didn't put enough ornaments at the bottom. But I actually want to buy more this weekend. So like, okay, when I go buy more, I'll make sure to focus more on the bottom, then work my way up. I'm editing a video. Maya is laying by the couch and I see her like just like constantly looking under it. So I'm like, why she keep looking under it? I'm like, okay, maybe the ornament that I had the other night is under there. Y'all, I moved the couch, and yeah, I'm telling all your business. I moved the couch. She has 5 other ornaments. So all the ornaments that I thought, oh, maybe I just didn't put at the bottom, I actually did. She took them off. Why? You want to tell your story? Yes. What was the reason? You don't know? Mind you, the one ornament that I let her have to play with is chilling in the corner. So she had easy access to that. But for some reason, she wanted the 5 that she hid under my couch. So basically, I took those 5 and put them back on my tree and gave her that one that I let her play with. Because it's like, man, why? Do you want to explain yourself, Maya? But overall, I will say, aside from the ornament situation, she has not really messed with the tree. So I'm actually really, really happy about that. Because I heard horror stories. Like, my mom sent me a couple... a montage of videos. That's the word I really should have used. A montage of videos of people with cats and Christmas trees. And there was one video where they actually had like a mini tree and they tied it to the ceiling in hopes that the cat would not get to it. The cat leaped off, I think, like the couch or maybe like a table and jumped into the Christmas tree. It's on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling, and it jumped, and the cat jumped from either the couch or the table, I don't remember, and landed on the Christmas tree. It was just swinging away on the Christmas tree. And like, I've seen videos with the cats knocking down. I've seen videos where they get stuck in there, and I was just like petrified to put up this Christmas tree. But beside the ornament situation, she really has not expressed any interest in it, so which is a very good thing for me. Okay. She dropped the top to my setting powder and some like powder got on the floor, so I'm just quickly clean that up. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and head into the room and get dressed. I need to just turn the video off a second because the camera is on my mirror section and I have to take this off. So I will see. Ooh, excuse me. What? Want to say hi? You camera shy now? Oh, okay. All right, so I will see you guys in like 5 minutes, not even 2 minutes. Bye. Okay, I'm back in my room. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my jewelry first before I put on my clothes. As you guys know, my regular layered jewelry. I bought a new tripod from Amazon, and I love it. So I think I'm gonna buy a second one for my phone as well. So that way I can have TikTok and YouTube going at the same time when I need to. But who else has done any Christmas shopping? I started. I'm honestly not sure if I'm done or not. I have a whole bunch of packages coming today. Y'all, I like warned my super. I was like, I have all these packages coming, so if the delivery man doesn't, can you just put them all in front of my door? He goes, yeah. I know he's probably like, girl, are you serious? But okay, so I have on all of my necklaces. I'm gonna go ahead with my earrings. I'm so excited. My uncle is coming this weekend, fingers crossed, to put up the new light fixtures, which actually come today, so it's like perfect timing. So that means the kitchen should be much brighter moving forward, which yay, because I know y'all was probably sick of my videos being dark when I'm in the kitchen, and I was sick of my videos being dark when I'm in the kitchen, so super excited. So he's gonna do the kitchen, because I have 2 light fixtures in the kitchen, for those of you who may not know. So he's gonna do those, and then he's also gonna do my foyer, and then like I have like a long hallway after my foyer, and then right in the intersection between my bedroom and my bathroom there's a light fixture. He's also gonna change that one. bracelet. I have found a way to put on bracelets with a clasp clip closure. I found a way to put that on, and it's been a game changer ever since. I kid you guys not. But yeah, I want to say like I'm almost done Christmas shopping. I feel like I need to get my mom and brother at least one more gift. And then I need to get something for my best friend and my super, because he's done a lot this year. So I need to get him something as well. Okay. Last set of bracelets. And then I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. BRB. Alright, I'm dressed. Let me just comb out this hair. Trying to figure out if I want to do like something special with the ignore the pile of clothes over there. I have not put away that laundry that I did the other day. I think I'm just gonna leave it out, honestly. Okay. Socks. These are like the knee-high socks because my pants are kind of thin and I'm wearing ankle boots. So I'm getting like I'm putting on the knee-high socks in hopes that it keeps my shin warm. Then I have to pack my lunch. Oh, make up my bed. Then go ahead and pack my lunch. Okay, socks are on. Okay. My bad, y'all. I had to answer an email really quickly. But let's go ahead and make up this bed. Of course, Maya is inspecting it. Do you mind? Thank you, little one. Y'all, I got these pillows from Amazon, and when I tell you these were the like thickest pillows, but not thick in a bad way, they were just like really plush. And so when I first got them, I was like, holy cow. I think like the first like 3 months, it was like my head was just like, I didn't feel like I was all the way down. Like it was just like sitting upright. But luckily I was actually pretty comfortable. But they're like a year in, and now they're just now starting to like flatten out a bit to make it a little bit easier to sleep on. But overall, I actually do recommend these pillows. I'm going to put them in the description box down below. Okay, bed is made up. Now let's go ahead and pack up my lunch. I'll just carry the tripod like this then. So here's what I was talking about. You have a light fixture here. So he's going to be changing that. And then also here. Then the kitchen, as you guys know. Trying to figure out. I think that should be okay. Okay. So last night I always try to pre-pack my lunchbox in case I run late in the morning. I don't have too much to do. So most of my snacks are already in here, and my 2 water bottles, because as you guys know, I drink 1 liter a day. So for my snacks, I have the multicolored goldfish. I have mini Oreos, and then I always like need like an extra sweet treat throughout the day. So I have two chocolates. So I have a crunch bar, and then I have Reese's peanut butter cups, and then my 2 water bottles that I put in my Stanley. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my lunch out the fridge. Okay, that should be good. So for lunch, I did the adult Lunchables. So I have I think this is turkey, carrots, 2 types of crackers, blueberries, and grapes. And yesterday, I actually forgot my breakfast I had to buy, which I didn't mind because I got a bagel with cream cheese, which was delicious. But I had breakfast. Like, so for breakfast, these are like the Jimmy Dean hash browns. And this is the meat lovers edition. So it has like several different types of meats in here: bacon, ham, and sausage. It's delicious, and I was actually really looking forward to having this yesterday, but since I forgot, I obviously didn't have it. Okay, and I think that's it. Yeah, because I just need to pack up my Stanleys now. Okay. That ring light, I'm actually so sad it does not work anymore, so I have to throw it out. But I have to take it out tonight because tonight is trash day, so big things like that can only go out on like those trash days. Okay. This is the Starbucks Caramel Macchiato coffee. This is what I'm having for the week. Want a banana, and I clearly don't have any, so I might have to go to the deli and get one. Stanley number 1 is complete. And this is what I drink my 1 liter of water out of. I try not to keep the straw in while I'm traveling throughout the city, so I'm just gonna put it in my lunchbox, and then when I get to work, that's when I put it in. This tripod is just a tad bit better as far as like recording and everything like that. Okay. Okay. My book bag when I did my what's in my brick bag plus Amazon bag review. So as you guys know, it has the 2 cup holders on the side, and so I just put both my Stanleys in there, and then I do close them in as well. You'll see what I mean. You guys can see. Hold on, let me angle this down. So the Stanley's in. So I just take the strap, put it through the handle, and close it. So if someone wants to be slick and try to steal my Stanley, they can't. And I just do it with the other one as well. Okay. Hi. Okay. Can you guys see? Okay. I love these mints. They're so good. I get these from Target, but I know CVS has them, and I think also Aldi's. Lip gloss. By the way, Exquisite Slay will be coming back. Don't worry, I have big plans for Exquisite Slay in 2026. And lotion. Honestly, during the winter time, my hands are like the worst. So happy to have this lotion. This is only my second time using it, but the first time I used it, I loved it. But I was at my last job where I did that my life update story where I was like the boss completely flipped. And because I was like still learning how to like manage my money as someone who now has bills to pay, I didn't really want to justify spending another $30 on the lotion, so I just never rebought it. But not that I'm back at a job where I'm appreciated and respected and liked and not gaslit all the time. And I have a better understanding on my finances. You know, I make sure all of my bills are handled. You know, money's in my savings account before I do any crazy spending. So I was like, you know what? Go ahead and get this lotion because it works. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab my shoes and my coat, and I'll be back to close out this video. Okay, I am all set and I am stuffed like a butterball turkey for Thanksgiving right now. But that concludes the end of Vlogmas Day 10. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys for Vlogmas Day 11. Mwah. Bye.